Hello everyone, welcome to online teaching. So in today's session we'll see the designing of Microsoft Visual Basic 6.0 design for an application for searching searching certain records based on book title, book author and book ISBN. So it is basically a library database program where you will be searching records based on the book title or author or ISBN of a book, where the data will be stored in a backend database using a Microsoft Access. So this is my front end design. So where I have given a label which says the details about the application we are developing, and I have inserted 4 command buttons which says search by title, search by author, search by ISBN and refresh. So this is my complete front end. Now I need to connect this front end with a backend database. That is, if I click on search by title, it is supposed to search certain books based on a title given by the user. That will happen by matching the data from the backend database. To create a backend database, what we are supposed to do is, let me go to an option or a menu called as add-ins. I am now creating a backend database. Go to add-ins. The first option, that is Visual Data Manager. So it will open a window. So I am supposed to create a new database. So I will go to File, New, Microsoft Access version 7.0. So one is already there. This was for my previous application, for a login application. So now I will create a new one, that is for library. I am giving a name of a database, that is library. So library, that is, I'll save it. Now I need to create a fields for that particular. I have just created a database. I need to create a table for the database and certain fields. To do that, go to blank space below properties, right click on it. It will ask for an option called as new table. So select new table, give a name of a table. Let me give the same name, that is library is a table name. I need to now add fields to the table. So I'll go to an option called as add field. It will pop up new window where I'm supposed to give the field name. The field name depends on my application. So I have application related to title, author and ISBN. So I need to give 3 field names. The first one will be title. Let me not change any of its properties. The field name is title. Click on OK. The next field name will be author. OK. The next one will be ISBN. So these are the 3 fields, and say OK and close. Sorry, the another one is not added. So I'll give it as ISBN and click on OK. Close. So now you can see the name of my table is library and it has 3 fields, that is title, author and ISBN. So once I am done with it, I will go for an option called as build table. So what it will do, in my visual database, it will create a table called as library under the library database. It has created a table library under library database. To insert data onto this, some of the versions will allow you to insert the data over here, but in mine it is not allowing. So what I will do, I will close this particular window, minimize my application and go to a folder where it has created the database. So it has created database in E drive under new folder, that is my database is library database. I'll double click on this. So I've opened the library database. So this is the database what I have created with 3 tables, 3 fields, that is title, author and ISBN. Let me give certain data onto this. Visual is my title. Let me give it as Skyward and ISBN and get as 234. Let me enter 2 to 3 fields. basic author Robert I'll give the same author again. Yes, so these are the three. Let me give another one, that is I'll give the same title again, VV, and different author now. Yes, so now I have entered 4 fields with 2 same authors and 2 same title. So this, let me close this. Now I have created a backend database. My front end design is ready. Now to connect this front end design with a backend database, in your Visual Basic you have an options with respect to the data controls. I'll go with an ActiveX data control, that is ADO control. To take that ActiveX data control onto your toolbox, you are supposed to go to a menu called as project. Go to a last option, that is components. Search for an option called Microsoft ADO data control. Microsoft ADO data control is an ActiveX data control which acts as an interface or intermediate to connect your front end design with the backend database. So I'll take this, check the checkbox, click on apply, and this is used for connection. Now to display the output of your selected rows. So if I click on search by title, it is supposed to search particular row based on the title. To display that complete row, I have not taken any of the controls which are present in this. That is, I have not taken any text box or label. So instead of that, let me do it using a data grid. To do it with a data grid, even that is an ActiveX control, so you are supposed to go with Microsoft Data Grid Control 6.0. This is used to display the outputs of your result. So I have selected 2 things, that is ADO data control to connect front end with a backend database. To display the output, I have taken data grid. I'll click on apply, then close. So now you can see there are 2 more tools on your toolbox. The first one is ADOC, which is used for an interfacing. Another one is data grid, which is used for displaying. So I'll insert ADOC. This is used for interfacing, and another one as data grid. This is used for displaying the output. Now my front end is ready and backend database is ready. To connect that, I have taken a ADOC controller. So now I need to connect this ADOC controller with a backend database. So to do that, right click on this ADOC, go to a last option, that is ADOC properties. Go to use string connection string option, go for build. So you are developed in a Microsoft Access, so the provider will be Microsoft Jet 4.0 OLEDB provider. Next, you need to select a database from where you are taking it. So that will be library.mdb. So test the connection. If it gives succeed, OK. Click on OK. So that will be apply. Record source, as you are giving it in a procedure format, give it as unknown itself, apply, and OK. So now we are done with the connection with ADOC, that is with connecting the front end design with a backend database. Now if you want to display the output onto this data grid, to do that, select a data grid and you need to go with select a data grid. So you are giving a properties with respect to data grid. You need to take the data source from where it is supposed to take it. So data source for this data grid will be taken from the output that is provided by ADOC. So select this option as ADOC, it will give it as OK. Fine. So this is how you complete your front end design. Now let's see with the procedure once and then we'll run the table. So now if I want to search by title, I have not taken any text boxes where the user can take an input. Instead, I'll make use of an input built-in box, that is input box. So double click on title. So these are the procedures for title. So procedure for title is, I've taken a variable called as in title. I've taken a variable called as in title. For this in title, I'm taking an input using a input box where it says enter the title of the book, and I am giving a name of that input box as title page. So that will be whatever the input given by a user will be now in a variable called as in title. So I need to now match the in title with the title that is present in the backend database. To do that, I'll go with adhoc1.record source. Adhoc1 is nothing but the adhoc what you have used here. So adhoc1.record source. I need to take a record source using a query, that is select star from. I need to give a table name. My table name is library. Select star from library, where title is equal to the title what the user gives. If the title present in library table is equal to the title given by the user, then select that particular row. That is what this means. Select that particular row. Once you select it, that will be stored in adhoc. So I am given the record source for data grid as adhoc, so that will be displayed over here. In the similar way for author, the same thing repeats, but now we are taking an input with respect to author. I will take a variable as in author, enter the author of a book. So now I will say with select star from library, where author is equal to in author. In the similar way for ISBN, I give it as in ISBN as a variable. So input box, using an input box, I am taking input of a ISBN, where I will select a particular row from a library table, where ISBN is equal to the ISBN what I have given. So if I click on a refresh, there is one more command button, that is refresh. If I click on refresh, it is supposed to give all the rows that is present in a table. So I am saying just select star from library, where it will give all the rows that are in library table. So let me run the program. So once I run the program, so let me run the program. If I run the program, search by title, I click on search by title. So enter the title of the book. Enter the title of the book. So I'll enter it as VB. In my VB, I have 2 rows, so it will display all the 2 rows which is with respect to the title VB. So these are the 2 rows. Next, if I click on search by author, let me give it as Robert. It will give a author with respect to the complete row with respect to the author Robert. If I click on ISBN, I'll enter the data, so it will give the data. If I click on refresh, it will give all the rows that are present with respect to the table library. So this is what your program is. That is to design an application for a library database to search records based on title, author and ISBN. Right? Thank you.